How's it going, everybody? It's Warren and welcome back to my channel, The Cosmic Wonder, where we talk about all things Marvel and everything relating to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Due to COVID-19 putting most of Marvel Studios' recent productions on hold, things have been pretty slow lately. However, today we have some news about Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, a plot leak from a very legitimate source. This apparently is coming from an extra from the set of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. And based off of everything that he's heard, he said it's going to be very similar to Doctor Strange, a cocky hero, an elder mentor, supreme magic user. There's also going to be an entity kept at bay by a group of people, just like Dormammu was kept at bay by the Masters of the Mystic Arts and the Ancient One. Now, this extra, who was actually on set for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, posted what he saw online, but he also posted his badge, which had a security sticker on it, and it had serial numbers on it, meaning that Marvel Studios could track him down if they ever saw that, so he has since deleted it. But again, a very legitimate source. And we're going to break down what he saw in this video, but first, if you're new, be sure to subscribe so you stay up to date on all the latest MCU news, and so you can enter this week's giveaway for a chance to win a Cable vs. Deadpool Funko Pop. Just subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment down below to enter. So let's dive into this plot leak. It says that when the story starts, the Mandarin and Shang-Chi are not enemies, but the Mandarin acts as a mentor figure for Shang-Chi. But here's where things start to get very interesting. The dragon, Fang Foom, is going to be introduced in this movie. He goes on to say, Doctor Strange introduced the concept of magic to the MCU and showed us that there were sorcerers all around the world. That movie established that three sanctums together helped protect the Earth, and it appears that concept of a magical trinity will continue in Shang-Chi and the Legends of the Ten Rings, where there is a trio of wizards who are tasked with keeping Fang Foom dormant. So it looks like Marvel Studios is going to have its very first dragon in it, and it looks like the film is also going to include several bits of magic. And if we think about this, this actually makes a lot of sense because Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings so far is scheduled for February 12th of 2021, and the next movie, not Disney Plus show, but movie, is Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, coming in May 7th of 2021. So the fact that Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is going to have sorcerers in it and magic actually makes a lot of sense. And there are two things that Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings and Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness actually have in common, and that is Mordo. Mordo is confirmed to be appearing in Doctor Strange 2, and according to a plot leak that sounds very similar to what we just saw, which we know is legitimate, Mordo will be appearing in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Now, as MCU Cosmic pointed out, the dragon will get free somehow, and perhaps this could be Mordo's doing. The last time that we saw Mordo, he said there are too many sorcerers, and since this plot leak says that a trio of wizards are tasked with keeping Fang Foom dormant, we know that something happens with them or to them because the dragon escapes. And perhaps what happens to them is Mordo. Mordo is going around getting rid of sorcerers. He's taking their magical abilities from them, and I'm sure in some cases he's even killing them. So we have a trio of magical wizards who fight Mordo and assumingly lose, and this is what sets the dragon free. And that's a whole other problem for Shang-Chi. But this does set up Mordo to appear in the next film, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, where he is continuing his quest of getting rid of sorcerers, and it seems like he's going to eye one of his very own apprentices, Doctor Strange. But Doctor Strange is not who he used to be, and he's definitely going to put up a big fight against Mordo. And it will be nice to see the classic Doctor Strange villain, Mordo, finally take the villain role in a movie. A lot of people thought that he was actually going to become, ultimately, the main villain in the first Doctor Strange, but he never did. Only in the post-credit scene did we see that he was really becoming a villain. But now we're going to see him face off against Doctor Strange, finally, in Multiverse of Madness, and we're going to see him first in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. So let me know what you think about this plot leak, and let me know what you think about a dragon coming to the MCU, Fang Foom. What would you like to see as far as the story is concerned with the dragon? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the latest MCU news. For live updates, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.